Hi everybody. This video is a fun video. This is what is being termed our lumberjack video. I'm standing in the forest right now in a spot I previously couldn't stand in. So we're done now, and it's actually, we've rested. It's been a week since we did this. It was so difficult. But I stop periodically as we're going through this and narrate what's happening. So hopefully you'll get an idea. I can throw some pictures in as well. But right now, what I'd love to do is show you kind of where we started. I have a still photo of what this looked like. I'll put that in now. And then I'll insert all of the footage we took of us throughout the process. And then I'll finish up and I'll kind of just show you what the forest looks like now. And it's really beautiful. So stick around. Okay, so I didn't film it because it was funny and hard, but we just had to get this whole big thing, this giant wood chipper, all the way
I'm not sure about
from Brian's truck right there.
So
You see these big holes? That was me pushing. Wow. Alright, we're taking a little break, but we have made some really good progress, I think. I'm going to show you guys what we've done so far. We cleared all the way from pretty much where I'm pointing inward. Found some more black raspberry brambles. This is the thicket directly behind our house. There used to be a trail, connecting our front gate all the way through. And then the trail pickup is just through the meadow there. And it has just been completely made impassable by all of this invasive Asian honeysuckle. So we're getting rid of it. This area right here, I think is going to be our new compost area. It's nice and big. And then we cut the new trail in over here. There's like a little creek you guys can see. But I do think we will bring a trail through our thicket. But there's a lot more honeysuckle to clear. Just look at all of that. That is all honeysuckle. And then it's, eating our beautiful trees back here. So it's got to be done. Okay, we are done with day one of using the chipper, and we made really good progress. You can kind of see the line where the honeysuckle starts and where there isn't honeysuckle anymore. We did all of this. So we've reclaimed a lot of the forest for wildlife and for our uses. More light is getting through into our garden. And we're going to be able to enjoy this part of the forest, which we haven't been able to do in, 5 or 6 years. So I'm really excited. I'm exhausted. We're going to go make margaritas. That sounds great. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, it's the beginning of day 2. We just have a few hours before we have to return the chipper behind us. And we are going to get busy. Brian is already going. clearing out things. Here we go. Okay, we just got done with round 3, and as you can see, we have some really big piles. And the forest is so much clearer. We're really getting there, you guys. Brian's gonna start up the chipper. Behind me is the last load. It's almost time for us to return the chipper. And as you can see, it's taller than me. And I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see, but we have cleared so much space that we didn't have before. It was all overgrown. Yep. Exciting! Okay, so we're just going to go on a walk in the forest. Here, I'm gonna show you, let's see, where was the line? About here was the tree line. So here's do some wayfinding. There's the chicken coop in the main garden, and then that giant white blob that the camera won't pick up is our house because it's white. And then behind me, that's, you know, Mount Mulch. So everything from this point on was impassable forest, pretty much, as you saw in the pictures. So much honeysuckle. Here, I'll show you, because our neighbor has the same issue. And, you know, obviously they haven't trimmed it back. So everything was like this dense honeysuckle. Could not get through. Wildlife couldn't get through. Super problematic. Right here, this was our entry trail. Trying to get it into the shot. Into the forest. And now we have all this clear space. Oh my gosh. So that's the meadow that I referenced right behind me. Lots of sunlight gets in there. There's wild raspberry brambles. Here, I'll go back and show you. Let's take the trail. I would love to turn the camera around, but I don't have a mic. This is just an iPhone, and you lose my voice when you do that, so that's okay. You'll get it on the back end, but it's really lovely. It's a lovely walk. We love having this here. We hike it daily, or as often as possible. So here, I'm standing at a fork in the road. Here, I'll turn the camera around. So there's a loop that goes over a creek and around what used to be a lake. But here, I'll show you. There's all these wild raspberry brambles. So we're gonna get to pick and eat some wild black raspberries. This is all, it's all weeds. I'm gonna try to sow some wildflowers back here, and we'll see if they take. I'll just broadcast them and see what happens. Oh my, bugs are flying at my face. But I'm gonna go out the trail again and go back into the forest directly behind the homestead, because we couldn't go back there for years and years and years. It's gonna be really cool. We got the kids a hammock tree fort, so they can come back and chill out, read a book in the forest. Okay, so we're going where we previously could not go before. It's very exciting. I'll turn the camera around. we cleared all of this. All of this was just completely taken up with honeysuckle. You can still see there's some we still need to clear, and as I said in the blog, it was so hard. So we didn't get as far back as we wanted to go. So like right now, for me to comfortably be able to walk back, there's some more clearing to do. See, like right now the camera's stuck in a tree, but we're trying to get, there's like a really nice big tree back here. I'm gonna get to it. And this is where the kids' hammock will be. Here, I'll turn the camera because I'm real close to it. I'm also in Crocs. This is not the best forest hiking gear, but here it is. It's a beautiful big tree. So we have some more work to do. We just can't rent the chipper again though, because it was like $250 for a 24-hour period, and it was a lot, as the blog says, because we had to push it, you know, because we had had so much rain, and the slope of our yard, all the water from everyone else drains through our yard, which is, I think, super great because it waters our plants and keeps them really healthy. But like, if we wanted to tow heavy machinery to the back of our yard, which we did, that was not possible. Would have just sunk. So we had to, the kids and Brian and I pushed this giant chipper from the front of our fence to the back. So hard. And then did all the lumberjacking, and then the truck ended up getting stuck because we couldn't push it back up the slope, obviously, and it hadn't dried out enough by the next day. Surprise, surprise. So we backed the truck up, truck got stuck. Our neighbor had to tow us out. It was a whole thing. But this forest is amazing, and we're so thankful we have this. It grows lots of interesting wild foraging food that we can take advantage of. It's a place of leisure. We love to go hike back there. If you're stressed out, just go on a hike. It's about a half-mile loop. You can do it as many times as you want. So yeah, that is our lumberjack adventure. Never boring at Whole Family Homestead. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit like if you did, or subscribe to keep updated on what's going on at the homestead, and we will see you next time. Thank you.